Look what I just found! I just found Johnny Thunder's cousin! So you might recognise the minifigure on the right is the neoclassic version of Johnny Thunder from the Lego City sets that have come out recently for the Adventurers sub-theme type thing. And the one on the left is a collectible minifigure. And I'm going to talk about Johnny Thunder in today's video. Stay tuned! Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, coming to you at 60 frames per second in 4K resolution. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg, and welcome to my channel. So this is the neoclassic version of Johnny Thunder. And we are not going to be comparing him to his cousin. We are going to be comparing him to his brother from another mother, Indiana Jones himself. This is the new style of Indiana Jones. As you can see in the background, I got it from the 2024 set Temple of the Golden Idol from the Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny movie, but it actually has a plaque for Raiders of the Lost Ark, which I recently watched on a Paramount Plus free trial. And this is the new style of Lego Indiana Jones, because back in the late 2000s we got the original style that had much different details. The whip was slightly more flexible, and instead of a hair hat combo, it was just a hat, which was his trademark traditional looking fedora. And I gotta say, I don't like the new younger looking face that Harrison Ford has in this version of the minifigure, but I do enjoy the hair hat combo. I have the original Indiana Jones floating around in my collection somewhere, so if I ever find that, I think what I prefer to do is get that original face and put it on the new style Indiana Jones. That would be the perfect Lego Indiana Jones in my opinion. Tell me what you think about that combination in the comments down below. So a lot of people say that Johnny Thunder was the predecessor and the knockoff and the unlicensed version of Indiana Jones. Well, that has a lot of weight to it, because the original Adventurers sets came out in 1998 with the Adventurers of Egypt. The year after that, 1999, was the Adventurers in the Amazon. The year 2000 was Adventurers on Dino Island. And then in 2003 was the Orient Expedition that was sold up until 2005. And that was the last year of LEGO Adventurers. LEGO Adventurers has a lot of historical characters and resembles some of the adventures from the Indiana Jones trilogy. These sets came out before Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull movie. After the Indiana Jones Kingdom of the Crystal Skull movie, LEGO finally got the Indiana Jones license. And that was sold from 2008 to halfway through 2010. I actually grew up with the small minifigure pack that has the tent and the cloth piece, which is expensive because it was only sold in that set. That also came with Mutt Williams and Irina Spalko, who were characters from the Indiana Jones franchise. Then, when Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny came out in theaters, LEGO got the Indiana Jones license back to produce sets like the Temple of the Golden Idol, which you see behind these two characters. So Johnny Thunder is a legendary LEGO minifigure because all of the lore attached to him. You notice that the best minifigures of all time that are not from licensed themes have lore attached to them, and that's something that is sorely lacking with today's non-licensed minifigures, is that LEGO, unlike even 10 years ago with the start of the LEGO movie, doesn't give their own IP's characters much lore anymore. One of the big criticisms about the Dreams theme and the Hidden Side theme, which was recently retired within the last few years, even though it came out only a few years ago. One of the big criticisms with those types of themes is that LEGO doesn't bother to give lore to their original characters. Something they did give to Johnny Thunder, something that they expanded upon the blue Classic Space astronauts from Classic Space, sold from 1978 to 1986, when they came up with the character Benny in the Lego Movie. A lot of people really liked that. They gave lore to an NPC minifigure from vintage Lego. And LEGO has done that a couple of times, and LEGO has even used characters in their own themes to interconnect with other themes. There was a big comic book series within some of LEGO's print media connecting themes like Power Miners and Alien Conquest and the Pharaoh's Quest theme. And LEGO doesn't do a lot of that anymore, but they added lore to Johnny Thunder over the years by including him in other sets. They used to do that, they don't anymore, and there's a lot of people who are explicit and name brand minifigure collectors, and they all care about the minifigures because it's totally not like you're buying a Lego set for the actual pieces. No, we just care about the minifigures. You know, we care about the minifigures so much, we could spend money on a high quality, high posable action figure, but no, we're going to spend $30 or whatever on this little 2-inch figure, a little 2-inch piece of plastic. And you're going to pay the same amount of money that you could pay to buy a high quality action figure. Really? That's what you're gonna do. That's how powerful Lego minifigures are, and when Lego actually puts imagination behind them, you get awesome results like Johnny Thunder. To this day, I go onto social media and I can guarantee you at least once per month I'll hear someone talking about how much they like the Johnny Thunder character. And it holds water because Lego invested the time to give character to him. Indiana Jones already has character because Steven Spielberg gave him that character. And the two go hand in hand together. And the reason why I bought this Lego City set that was released this year that had this car was because I wanted the neoclassic version of Johnny Thunder. I did not grow up with Johnny Thunder. I grew up with the original version of the Lego Indiana Jones minifigure. So I was super pumped to hear that they were going to be re-releasing Johnny Thunder with updated details. And I gotta say, I like this hat better than Johnny Thunder's original hat, which had kind of a curl in the brim, which I always thought looked pretty awkward. And they refined some of the details of the printing on his torso, and they gave him a compass, which I think looks really good. And something that they did with the modern version of Indiana Jones is for the scene where he exchanges the bag of sand to get the golden idol, they actually gave him the sack mold, because back when Lego came out with the Indiana Jones theme in 2008, they didn't have that sack bag mold yet. I believe we first got that mold with some of the Santa figs in advent calendars or something. If anyone knows exactly, you can correct me in the comments down below, but I believe that's where I first saw that sack mold in advent calendars. So that's just a little spiel about Indiana Jones and Johnny Thunder in Lego form. I hope you enjoyed some of that. I hope you learned a thing or two that you might not have known before. If you have any information about Lego Indiana Jones or Lego Adventurers that you would like to share with me, let me hear them in the comments down below. So, thank you for watching this video. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Let me know if you want to hear me go into a deep dive into other historical Lego minifigures in the comments down below. And I'll see you in the next video.